is up? It's your boy in here bringing you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a fun one. Today we got an exciting one. Today we got a banger. Boy, oh boy, am I excited for this one. This is a 10,000 mile review on my 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR5, and she is an absolute beast. So I just want to talk a little bit about my ownership, how it has been owning the truck, obviously, hence, okay, that was a bad transition. I want to talk to you guys a little bit of how it's been owning it. The pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay? Because there's a lot that goes into these trucks. All in all, I'll cut to the chase. It's a beast. So first and foremost, obviously this is not a stock 2021 SR5. There has been some modifications. So let's go over that first. 265/75 R16 tires, Cooper Discoverer RTX, Pro Comp 69 series wheel, -12 offset, 16x8, JBA upper control arms, which I just did the maintenance on yesterday. As far as suspension goes, Bilstein 5100s front and rear, oh man, Emu 888, yeah, 888 springs, and then back there we got a Deaver add a leaf to kind of keep that rake and not let it sag when I do some weight. Wow, you are extremely rude. There have been some minor things that have changed, but that's pretty much it. So let's talk about the cons, because I know a lot of people want to hear from an owner what's wrong with the truck. There are some little imperfections that Toyota probably doesn't care about, because it's, again, the small little issues. Like back here, this bumper cap right here, look, there's like a finger length, and then right here there's not a finger length. So this one's a little bit closer, this one's a little bit further out. I hear that you can move it back if you'd like to. I personally don't care. There's a lot of space here, less space here, so again, a little bit of body line issues. Another thing, I actually didn't even make a video about this or talk about it. When I was first trying to purchase a Tacoma, I was looking everywhere, and I drove like an hour. I was gonna be like 10 hours. Found like a Lunar Rock SR5 with the rear locking diff. I realized that this bumper is darker than the paint, and I was like, oh, that's my bad. That's my issue. I realized that this paint is darker than this paint, and I was like, that's really not cool, and I didn't like it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy a truck like that. And I bought a truck like that. So I think it's like 2021, 2020 maybe, where this bumper, this plastic bumper, is way darker than this. And by way, I mean, it's a little bit, if you look at it, you can tell. Other than that, interior wise, the only thing that I find myself messing up right now is the seat. The seat is kind of getting damaged. When I used to sell trucks, I used to like, why do people beat them up so bad? But when you get out the seat, it's not like you get out your seat and jump out. No, you roll on this, and this is getting out of shape. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So now whenever I catch myself, I try to sit right, not sitting on this. On the side of the door, get prepared for this to look absolutely horrid. This is only a year of ownership, and it's all scratched up right here. I think Sandy cleaned it actually, because it doesn't look that bad. Let me go check on her side. As you guys can see, there's just a lot of dings and dents and stuff just from getting in. Your feet are gonna hit it, your knees are gonna hit it, your keys are gonna hit it, something's gonna scratch up on it. This latch right here sounded like it latched, it didn't. Sounded like it latched, it didn't. The 1-inch punch thing, they're like, there we go. So that's pretty much it with the interior. Now, there is another thing that I'm gonna complain about, and I wish it just was a little bit better. No, a lot better, and I think everyone in the comment section is going to agree with me. Toyota's paint is absolute garbage. But then again, I don't know if other companies' paint is better. This needs to be better, especially for a truck. The paint chips way easy. It's not like you scratch it and it just gets rid of like the top layer. No, it goes all the way down to bare metal. My 2020 Quicksand, absolute trooper. I mean, that thing would go through woods, get rocks pelted at it, and absolutely no problem at all. The Voodoo Blue though, it's not putting up that good of a fight. Another thing that people really want to know about is the powertrain and the transmission. How do I feel about it? And when I went for my 285s lifted and I got in the stock 245 Tacoma, I was very surprised that the powertrain feels amazing. It feels very responsive, it feels quick, it was very pleasant. Then I took this truck, lifted it, it is still lifted, and then I put 285 E-rated tires on, and it went back to being atrocious. I know people are gonna get on me. 12 pounds per tire doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, the truck feels it. And it's not like it lacks the power, it just feels like I'm higher in the RPMs more often than I should be. Transmission wise, if you drive it around the city, no problemo. If you hit some mountains, hit some hills, it's gonna start shifting like crazy, but I don't really do that, so it doesn't really affect me. But if you do, take that into consideration. Apple CarPlay has been an absolute treat. Dual climate control has also been an absolute treat. The storage inside the truck is amazing. Steering wheel, leather wrapped by the way, is absolutely beast. Okay, for the people who've owned multiple Tacomas, there is nothing like going from the non-leather wrapped to leather wrapped. Sold. The bed of the truck is like any other bed. There is a lot of camping gear right here because I am about to leave on a 4-day hiatus. Stay tuned, that video probably will come out Tuesday. I titled the video 1 year and 10,000 miles later, and I hate it. The reason I hate it is because I wanted to hate it, but I don't. Hear me out. I wanted to hold this truck until the new Tacoma came out. Or I wanted to hold this truck until I got into a Tundra. I can't get rid of this truck. I absolutely cannot get rid of this truck. $44,000 I was offered, $43,000 I was offered, and I can get into a brand new Tacoma, or I can get into a brand new Tundra, or I can get into a used Tundra, but I can't let go of this truck. It is absolutely beast, and 10,000 miles in, I just get so excited to go further and further and further and further and further. And now that I'm gonna be into this like overlanding camping type deal, it's only more exciting to know that I have an absolute beast of a truck that's gonna take me anywhere. And finally, Toyota's slogan is gonna make some sense. Toyota, let's go places, and I'm ready for it. Now, let's answer some questions that I've gotten from the peeps, from the subscribers, from the Ang Gang. Let's hear it. Do I regret it? No, I do not regret buying this Toyota Tacoma at all. Is it worth it to trade for different trims? I definitely believe it is if you like something that the other trim has, but you're also financially able to do so. So obviously everyone would be driving around with TRD Pros if they could just afford it. Would I buy it again? I definitely would buy this again and again and again and again. And you guys will see I will keep buying them again and again and again and again. What trim do I recommend? The trim that I recommend is the trim that works best for you. I personally like the SR5s. It's up to you. The SR5 is very much a clean slate. Now that you can get that adventure one with the rear locking diff, it's lifted and it has some other goodies, and I don't believe it has fog lights, so that's another thing you have to deal with. But if you are an off-roader, TRD off-road for sure. If you are a city gal like me, definitely a Sport or a SR5. Is there anything I don't like about this Tacoma? Yes, the paint. I don't like how easily the paint chips and gets damaged. Alrighty, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this 10,000 mile review. I love the truck, and I'm sure you guys love your Tacoma as well. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you dislike, what do you like about your truck? Also, let me know how many miles you guys have. I recently saw a TRD Pro for sale with 222,000 miles. It was a 2019, the dude did a lot of commuting, but that's absolutely insane to see 222,000 miles on a truck, like with the same engine and transmission as mine, so I'm about to be full sending it, okay? We gotta get some miles on her. My last truck, I got, I think 23 or 22,000 miles on it in 9 months. So I was definitely driving it a lot more. This one's 10,000 in a year. We need to step up our game. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, you already know, a like, a comment, and a subscription. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers, and we can't get there without you. So I appreciate you very, very much. With all that being said, stay tuned for the camping videos, for the overland and adventure videos, because we're about to take off. We're about to go ham this summer, this winter. We're going at it. It's been your boy. I'm out here like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Cinco de Malo. Peace. It is late, and we got to leave at 1. It's 11:10. Oh, we got some time.